Check it out. This video is about a person, a crypto millionaire, spending almost $100K on a failed rapper and OnlyFans creator, Rubi Rose. This person even tattooed an image of Rubi Rose onto himself. It all started back in 2020 when Rubi Rose made her OnlyFans account.
Recently, Rubi added her name to the growing list of people who are using OnlyFans to make a little side money. Just days after launching her page, she revealed that she had already banked over $22,000. Calm 22K on my first day of OnlyFans, she wrote on Instagram. If you can be sexy and want to start making money, text for my referral link to get started. Hit me on OF for a promo. Ladies, let's get this bag.
And definitely Rubi Rose got the bag from the person I mentioned you. In fact, she even exposes the guy sending her $60K worth of money in 1 month. Like, come on. Rubi Rose, that's so cold, because I get you're making the bag from probably your most desperate fans, but why you gotta expose them? Just get your money and move on. You ain't gotta expose people like that. Come on. That is such a trashy move. Rubi Rose, you gotta rename yourself to Trashy Rose, because come on. Ain't you the same person who got passed around by every rando rapper? In fact, wasn't there a story where back in the day, I think Rubi Rose, she was getting flued out to a rapper, but apparently her and the rapper got a little bit of an argument or something. So the rapper was like, you know what? I'm not flying you back. You're paying for your own flight back home. So then she exposed the guy. In fact, that's who Rubi Rose was and is. Somebody who was just passed around from rapper A to rapper B. She tried to make it herself as a rapper, except it's not working. So now she's doing this OnlyFans thing. So come on. Let the guy live. I get he's addicted. He's a little sick in the head, but you ain't got to expose him, right? You ain't got to show off, oh, he's spending $60K on me in a month. Like, come on, get your bag and let the guy live. But wait, there's more than meets the eye, because the guy I mentioned you earlier, he went by the name of Brandon and was featured in a particular MTV True Life episode.
One of my favorite things to do is smoke cigars while I watch porno. Makes keep it luxurious.
As you seen in that video, 26 years old, Brandon with a serious porn addiction while smoking a lot of that good stuff. But later on, he got in with crypto and made a lot of money. But you know what they say, money don't really change you. It exposes who you really are. So he had a porn addiction back then. With a lot of change in his pocket due to the crypto success, his porn addiction got even bigger, where it even led himself to Rubi Rose OnlyFans account. And in Rubi Rose account, I guess Brandon was able to text Rubi Rose. You see, she's exposing all the conversations where I guess the one-sided convos Brandon was having. In fact, Rubi Rose names this guy Brandon Weird OF Fan. Like, come on, this guy is not normal. He's sending these super paragraphs to Rubi, and what she does, she just exposes him to the world. These text messages, like, this is sickening. Like, this is the type of stuff where it gets guys to literally delete themselves. It shows you how cold these 304s are. Rubi Rose is somebody who looks at Brandon as like a piece of trash, looks at him like a nobody. Like, what's the problem? I get it. Get your money, get your bag, but you ain't got to expose people. This is the type of stuff that is some crazy stuff. He spent like $30K more on you since we met. So that means she actually met him in person. I guess she thought maybe I'll meet him so he'd go away. No, it brought the desire even more. He's going to empty his bank account for someone who ain't even replying back to him. That's crazy. Look at all these messages that she's exposing of Brandon. It's a shame of what are the type of devious things going on. Like, we really got to put a stop to all this situation. In fact, this isn't the moment to shame Brandon. We got to give him the help he needs. He's got to understand, if you got all this money, you get people out there who, willing to be able to go with you, to be able to treat you better, right? Brandon is sick in the head, and I understand Rubi gets your money, but you ain't got to expose him. And people like Brandon is not just Brandon. There's a lot of people out there who's doing similar things, but maybe at a smaller scale. So I think we got to highlight, we got to help people like Brandon out and shame people like Rubi Rose, trying to shame people, trying to be able to expose her OnlyFans fans. Like, come on, that's not right. You know it's right. Everybody knows it's not right. And even Rubi Rose knows it's not right. But wait, it gets even worse. This Brandon guy is even offering to send almost $400K to Rubi Rose just for some attention. And she chooses to expose that fact, even to the point that Rubi exposes the fact that This man, Brandon, was willing to get a face tattoo of Rubi on himself, right? She just exposes that fact. Like, that's crazy. In fact, Brandon even like shows the video process of how he got that tattoo. Like, come on. Why do you got to expose that fact, Ruby? Why don't you just keep the hustle on so he can continue to, I guess, send you Bitcoin, send you money into your OnlyFans? This is the cold world we live in. When you get crazy people like that, people like Ruby are just going to take advantage of it. These 304s are not human. They're demons, right? Demon energy. We need to fight the demons with only angel power. People like her taking advantage of people like Brandon. I get the phrase, yeah, you know, a fool and his money is soon departed. But come on, enough is enough. We got to shame people like Ruby Rose. She is not a good person. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, put a like and subscribe. Put a comment below if you got something to say about it. I'll see you all next time.